My name is Elizabeth Crain. I was a student here from 1955 and I graduated in 1960. When I was in the 8th grade, we came to Newnan High School. While I was at Newnan High School, I was in many activities. I loved the activities. I was on the annual staff. I was in the senior play, in a lot of clubs. We had an activity period once a week. So most of the students out here participated in an activity because that was what you did during that hour of the week. I loved Newnan High School. It was a fun place to be, and it was very small in comparison to now. There were only 450 students here. And when I was in the 8th grade, the 7th grade was also out here. But we were downstairs in the hall from the office, so we were well protected from the older students, even though it was fun being out here in the 8th grade with the older high schoolers, and we could participate in the activities. I enjoyed going to the football games. We never missed a football game on Friday night. Then followed by basketball. It was just a fun time because you were close to all the students. You knew them. You'd been in school with them, probably most of them from the 1st grade. When we came to high school, a lot of students from the county came into the high school, from Grantville and from the eastern part of the county and the western part of the county. So we got to meet a lot of new friends, but we were close because Newnan was just a small place to live then.
What is the relationship between Newnan High School and the community? How important is that relationship?
Oh, I think as Newnan High School goes, so goes our community. It was the largest high school, and it was just the center of all the activities that go on, and it still is. And the excellence of Newnan High School now has so much to do with the excellence of our community, because without a fine high school, and of course we have 2 other fine high schools, our community would not be what it was today.
In your opinion, what has always made NHS a special place to attend school?
Well, I think the roots, you want me to wait?
No.
I think the roots that it's an older high school. My parents went to Newnan High School, not this high school building, but it's just always been a special place. The community has always supported it, and I just don't think there'll ever be a finer high school than Newnan High School or the other high schools that we have in our community. East Coweta is an older high school, and even though Northgate is newer, it's still part of the community. But Newnan, the students live close by, and many of them walk to school, and they're able to attend the activities because they do live close by.
Do you recall, what are the biggest changes you have seen from the time you were a student until now?
Well, I think the changes of the times. I still think that Newnan High School excels in giving students a lot of different things to do. And even when I was in high school, it was an academic school. I've never thought Newnan High School put up with some of the foolishness that you see go on at other schools in other communities. The students, even though they may dress differently, we had to wear dresses, and now they can wear shorts and blue jeans and all of that. There's still respect. They're taught respect, and they're taught how to go after graduation, how to carry on and get a job. And I just can't say that I see any I think the changes are for the good because they go with the times.
Do you recall any historical events occurring that you heard about while in school, such as JFK's assassination, 9/11, or Oklahoma City bombing?
No, the years that I was in school, it was after the Korean War, and it was before Vietnam, and the late 50s and early 60s were just a happy time in our country, and it was before the Cuban crisis, and it was just happy, carefree times.